Could you spare 5 minutes to do an exercise that could change your trajectory? Here's what I'd like you to do. Grab a piece of paper and a pen, boot up your computer, whichever you're more comfortable with. And I'd like you to write down bullet points. I want you to think of the premium level player in your industry. The man or woman who has reached the upper echelons, the exalted heights of whatever it is that you do. Now, I'd like you to spend 5 minutes trying to determine what that person has or does. What qualifications do they have? What kind of person are they? What sorts of things do they know? What kind of habits do they carry out every single day? Try and force yourself to think of as many of these bullet points as you possibly can. Now, of course, what I'd like you to do is to examine the difference between where you are now and those bullet points. Which do you have and which are missing? Which ones are you already pursuing and which are underway, and which have you not yet begun to touch? To become the top player in your industry, you have to know what you're pursuing. Now, of course, each of our individual paths are going to be different, and every industry is different and changes over time. But we must start by identifying the kind of person that we're aiming to become and the sorts of things that they have and do, rather than floundering around in the dark or simply being so caught up in our daily work that we never take time to think of it. Identify the things, the haves and the do's, and start to ask yourself critical questions about which ones you need to reach the top of your game.